Do you need a college degree to be a successful software engineer? Well, actually, no, because there are so many examples of people who have no computer science degree and yet they become amazing and really professional developers. So don't get me wrong, if you have an opportunity to go to the university or to college and to get the computer science degree, by all means do this. The only problem is that it's not really required. For example, if you want to become a doctor or a lawyer, so you need a school diploma for your potential employee to see, oh, this guy knows his job. But for the software engineers, you can always show off your work. For example, if you're a web developer and you have a really good portfolio, so most employers don't really care about whether or not you have a computer science degree because you have the skill. You can show, oh look, I've built 20 websites and they're really good, so I know my stuff. I don't need a college degree, a certificate to prove that I can code. I can show you my code, I can show you my websites. So that's a little bit different with software engineering. Because there are so many examples in the real world of people, maybe you know such people, who had no college or university degree, no computer science degree, and yet they managed to get a high-paying job as a software engineer. So if you have the degree or you have the chance to get the degree, get it, because it will show your potential employer that you've passed some kind of training, so you're interested in learning how to code and you know the algorithms and data structure, so you can pick up the new programming language or technology really fast. But actually the university degree can only get you so far, because in the end of the day people don't really care about our education. The only thing they really are interested in is if we can do our job, if we can code. So if you can code, if you can show your work, your portfolio, then there are no obstacles for you not to get the job. It's that simple. Yes, the university is really good for networking, but actually the coding bootcamps, they offer you the same networking opportunity. So you can find like-minded people, students and professors there. Actually, the bootcamp might be even better for you because you don't have to spend 4 or 5 years in college. You can do it much faster in 6 months or even 3 months, and then you can begin hunting for the job. And also it's much cheaper. Some top coding bootcamps, they cost $10,000 for about 5 or 6 months enrollment program, but comparing to college, which can cost you up to tens of thousands of dollars, it's a better opportunity. Also, there was a survey among employers and large companies, and about 80% and more are not satisfied with the graduates' skills on the job. So they're complaining that people who graduate college or university, they have a real problem doing the job because they then don't have any job experience. So if you graduate from college or university, you still have to learn how to do your job, how to become a good web developer, how to build this website, how to master, for example, blockchain development, because they don't really teach you in colleges these skills. You need to be able to learn them by yourself. So it's normal for a programmer to be learning his whole career and his whole life, because the technology constantly evolves and universities can't teach you everything, especially the modern technologies. So it's up to you. So there are many examples of people who didn't go to college, who became software engineers. If you are in doubt, you can find those interviews on the internet, on YouTube. Sometimes there are even scientists who didn't have any official training. For example, there is a scientist, Russian scientist named Konstantin Tsiolkovsky. He's called the founder of the theoretical astronautics. And so he didn't even finish the school, because when he was about age of 10, he got sick, and after that he became deaf. And so he couldn't hear what his teachers were saying. So he had to leave the school, and he learned all the sciences all by himself in a library, just reading books. And he became a very prominent scientist. If he could do so, so you can also learn how to build websites. For example, if you want to become a web developer, front-end or back-end, it's not the rocket science. So anyone who is willing to put in the work can become a software engineer without college, without university, because even if you go to university, you still need to work hard there. So maybe you can do it faster without college, all by yourself. Too many examples of people who did this. You can be also one of them. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. It was Dimitri. Stay tuned.